We are in the electric city of Anderson, South Carolina, and we're brewing up business with the mayor. How often do you get to talk business and development with an actual mayor? I'm here with Mayor Terence Roberts of Anderson. Thank you so much for having us in your town today.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so we love being able to talk with you about the things that are happening in Anderson. We want to talk to you about this from the perspective of a business owner. A lot of people may not know that you're a small business owner here in Anderson. Talk a little bit about having that perspective as someone who is concerned with local businesses and local small businesses growing, but also that perspective looking through the lens as someone who's also doing that for themselves.
Yeah, the business aspect of it. I've been a small business owner. This July will be 34 years for me.
Wow.
And so I was able to come back home and start a business. And for anybody that started a small business, it's a tough road to hoe. I was convinced I'd done the wrong thing for about 5 years. But it's given me, it gave me an opportunity to get integrated in the community, to serve on boards with nonprofits and see what the real needs of Anderson were, which was kind of the impetus of me getting into politics. Because there were, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of good things going on in Anderson.
Sure.
But I just thought I could bring maybe a business perspective to it. I'm a marketing guy, and so I just didn't think we were telling our story well enough.
And talking to other people and looking them in the eye, they understand that you know what it goes through, what goes with having a small business and all the trials and tribulations that go along with that. You mentioned serving on boards, and as the chair of 10 at the Top, talk about the things that you guys do on that and how it can help benefit local businesses and the work that you guys do on that.
Yeah, it's an organization that represents the 10 counties in upstate South Carolina. And you know, there are 1.5 million people in the region. And so if I've always said that if Greenville does well, Anderson does well. If Seneca does well, Anderson does well. And so it's the collective group of trying to make sure that things grow in the right way, that we have the right businesses, that we're looking at transportation, we're looking at all the quality of life issues, employment. And to me, it's probably been one of the most impactful things I've been involved in my career.
I bet, and I'd imagine that there's so many more projects that are down the pipeline that are going to be on the way. A great opportunity for local businesses to be involved with that as well. Looking at Anderson right now, a lot of people, it's growing, it's developing. This street that we're on, we're seeing so many local businesses popping up and seeing them kind of grow through that development phase. What are your hopes for Anderson? What are some of the things that you've seen already that have already taken off?
Well, we often talk about how we want Anderson to be the most desirable city in the region. And that doesn't mean we'll be the biggest, but we want that for our community. We want to be Anderson. And so what you see a lot right now are things that I think a lot of people that are seeking to relocate and retire are looking at places like Anderson. I think we check off a lot of boxes. We check off low cost of living, employment, world-class health care, academic environments, and so and we just so happen to be, you know, adjacent to the largest man-made lake in the region. And so that helps. So we're seeing unprecedented growth over the last decade, and I think it's a testament of all the people in Anderson, the business leaders, government leaders that are doing the right thing.
And it's a testament to having a mayor with vision as well. So congratulations to you on that. We're going to be doing a bunch of these segments, Brewing Up Business with Mayor Terence Roberts. Coming up in the next episodes, we're going to be talking about some of the things that the mayor suggests for small businesses to do that can help them with their bottom line, some of the techniques he's learned as well. So Mayor Roberts, thank you again for having us here in Anderson.
Thank you.